Yeah, it's Mouth again. Today you can call me Figure Mouthy, because today I would like to. Well, we're gonna play more Ace Attorney, but before we do that, I want to show off my figures. Look at this. I got this so long ago. When I don't even know. Probably at a convention, but I don't know where. You can get all these people. Some you don't know yet. Don't worry about those people too much. You'll find out. You'll find out later. Anyway, so you want to see them? They have little the sides, the lawyer desks. This thingy where the person who's in the hot seat stands. I guess they just stand. Yeah, everyone stands. We got objection. Oh God. Actually, he doesn't look super great, but don't worry about it too much. We go like this. Yeah, there you go. Beauty guru. Yeah, I don't know. He looks kind of older. We got, ooh, Crazy Eyes Maya. She's got crazy eyes a little bit. Yeah, she's cute though. I like her. And then we got, Mr. Miles Edgeworth looking, he looks pretty good, I guess. His eyebrows are very sassy, but, you know, whatever. So, yeah. Got those guys, because I freaking love this series. Last time, we exposed April May for not being so cute deep down. And she was wiretapping, and now we're gonna interview. We're gonna talk to hear the testimony of the bellboy, and go from there. Yeah, so you ready to get started? Let's do this. So before we jump right into it, I think I also want to make sure you guys remember, because I just remembered right now, Edgeworth made some kind of trap. What did he say? Something like, if we can't prove that the wiretapping in April, May, and this tied into the actual murder thing, then we had to just give up completely. So a lot is on the line right now. So, yeah. So here we go. Bellboy time. Let's do this. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Still with that same tray, girl. I want those cookies. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. What, he can't put it down? He can't put it down on the table? Or on that little thing? Very good, sir. I don't know, or put it down on my desk. I'll eat that. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Is that the bellboy? I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Who has iced coffee at 9 o'clock at night? Unless you're working, like, night shift. Can you sleep after an iced coffee? I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so maybe I'm not the best to ask. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. You can do it, Feeny. This is it. Oh, well, he's gonna recap it anyway. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder somehow now, Maya will be finished. No, she's gonna be fine. Here we go. What are we doing, though? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought it to her. Okay, because maybe we push on what... I don't know. I feel like rich people are like this, though, right? But why couldn't she just say, hey, I'm in the mood for an iced coffee. Can you bring it up whenever you have a chance? Why did it have to be at 9 o'clock specifically? I guess I can press that point. Hold on. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time. Of course, yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay. I think... Let's press this. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on TV, and wished to drink after she finished, sir. Oh, frig. 9, the time of the murder. Yeah? What else do we do here? What else do we have? I feel like we don't have anywhere to go with this. This glass shard is still so weird, right? I need help. I don't know. I think when in doubt, let's press everything. Pressing to me doesn't hurt. I'm not sure. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them. Okay, alright, here we go. And then I saw them and I... You okay, mixed sweaty over here? What happened? Them? The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Oh, her boobs. I thought it was another person. The boobs. He was looking. Yes, what then? Shoot, that doesn't give me anything! Ah! Wait. 9 was at the murder, right? If the... Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Didn't it all go down at 9 o'clock? So then... If it all went down at 9... Then... Do we have a timestamp for anything? I feel like we don't. I don't know what else to use, though. You know what I mean? I feel like we shouldn't use this again. You know what I'm trying to say, though, right? That's the only thing I can think. Is... If it all went down at 9 o'clock, wouldn't he, as well as April May, have heard some shenanigans? Or did she get... I don't know. That's pretty flimsy, though, I feel. Maybe press this? I'm not... Precisely 9, then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Because of the murder! I don't know what else to do here. We have to present something, I think, right? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of... Is it endearing? How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with a, embrasser? Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh, it's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek. Girl, I took 4 years of French. I have no idea what that word is, so... Not that I really can do any French at this point, but... Why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Oh? It's no good! There's nothing there! Is that it? Tisk, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? I think... room service, ne? But he kind of told us the whole thing. Check-in? Check-in? I feel like the thing that I would want to know is, did anybody go up to her hotel room while she was there? And did she leave the hotel room between when she checked in to the time that she was back when the murder happened? I think those are important questions. I don't know. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when you checked Miss May. I just feel like if we asked about the room service, we kind of already did that, right? Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. What was a disappointment? I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. There we go. What did he say? Alright, cool. What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. I like how we don't even have, he doesn't have a name. We just call him Bellboy. I would not like it if people called me like that. Did Miss May check in with another person? There we go. I object. That was objectionable. Oh, good job, sweetie. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Oh, well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the, good burster there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Tisk tisk, bad boy! He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You would get in trouble, right? Or is this just common lawyer shenanigans? I kind of feel like you should get in trouble for, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Oof! You fool! Got you! I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct. Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may be the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the bellboy. The man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court! Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into the matter fully. Cause see, like, wouldn't... I feel like lawyers should not be looking into the matter fully. The other, like, a third party should. They present all the facts, right? Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today. Oh, that's right! Oh my god. I forgot how this game works. There's multiple trials and multiple investigations. So now we're in investigation part 2. Oh my god, I should have, oh well. I should have added this to the last VOD. Mabi. I forgot how this works. That is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. So we have, I think for this one, we're going to be done. We do one last investigation, and then we have the final wrap up. But I think some of them are really long. Like, you do it multiple times. It's all coming back to me, you know. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, defendant, lobby number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there. Aw, thanks. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide, trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. Guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. She's gonna be so mad. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. Everything happens so fast in this game, too. I'm counting on you. Trials here, they take months, right? Something can happen and it'll be like, see you in 6 months. I'm pretty sure it takes a while. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Yes. Gotta get the baby out. I can't believe... I should have just played, like, what? 10 minutes more? It's fine. That's what happens when you don't know. Okay, we'll save and come back. We back. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hi. Don't be mad. I mean... Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Yeah, I thought this would be the way we'd be greeted, nah. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally wet? She has good theme song, though. We talked about the bunny feeling of it. You can't hate a theme song that reminds you of bunnies. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Is she even gonna possibly help us? Like, yeah, she's stuck here, but like, if that's her boyfriend, is she gonna try to get her boyfriend arrested too? Probably not. Unless maybe she hates him now. I don't know. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. We need something to get her to talk. Like, maybe we can find the guy, and the guy maybe is gonna, like, throw her under the bus and be like, I don't know. And then she could be mad about it? Say, Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, well that was successful, wasn't it? We have nothing to present to her, so let's just get out of here. This is awful. The painting's gone. Hold up. It was there so long that the paint is like newer, you know? Not as faded. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Painting, hello? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of, it must have been a fisherman. It was a guy in a hat. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I remember it. The heck is this? What's this? Old photos. These are... there are two lying here. Who? I'm assuming this office would have some kind of receptionist, right? What kind of receptionist is being like, oh, he's not in, but you can go into his office and look around and take whatever and look, you know, like, who's going to say that's okay? Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay, she's Exhibit A. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah. Let's... Here. This is a dude. Let's go show this to... her. You again? Can't you take the hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. This case is done, I'm shaving my head. Maybe just don't spike it. Here, you. This. E. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? He should have lied. He should have been like, I know that this is the guy that you were with. And then seen. Because if you say, this is it, him, isn't it? Then it's clearly you don't know. And then she wouldn't want to give that information to you, right? Whatever. What, who, when, why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. We have no proof. Oh. Let's go here. I don't really know what we're looking for anymore, but we'll just look around. Oh, you. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Is it a performance when you're doing your job? I guess kind of. I feel like being a lawyer is very performative, especially like there's like crowd of people on the side and they react and stuff. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder used a wiretap. Will it? We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Yes. Here. Well, I'll talk to you in a second, but first, just take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. I don't, but okay. No, I don't. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? Yes! An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Perfect. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Since we're here, I want to talk to him. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'd pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry a scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Oh, you already did this. The hotel. Can you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? I think I wouldn't want to say if it was that kind of place. Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright, let's get out of here. You. I'm back. Oh, no, wrong. Present. Present the affidavit. This one. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man who checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ooh. Push her hard. Ease her fears. She doesn't have to talk to us, right? She doesn't have to do anything. Let's ease her fears. Let's not be a jerk. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May. It would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? I somehow think you're not up to it, Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. Well, we could, right? Why wouldn't we? That had the opposite effect of what I hoped! Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Shoot! Damn it! Bellboy's affidavit discarded. What? Why? It doesn't matter if... I have no idea why. Okay, we should have pushed her, clearly. But how is it discarded now? Why wouldn't we go to the police and say, this is the person the bellboy saw him with? Why aren't we ready for... We could gather more evidence, but we already have a... I am so confused. The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. Yes, she must know him. But the bellboy... Rama... Well, I don't know. I feel like now we have absolutely nothing. What do we do? We need to see Maya. Right? Show her the other picture, maybe? Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. I guess we have to have the idea of that the police are 1000% out to not give us any information, and we have to do every bit of investigating without asking them anything or getting any help from them. I guess, right? Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. I want to look at the phone. Okay, or not. Oh, maybe this phone? Remember the phone was, you know, had the thing? Mia says perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Oh. Are we just 100% screwed now? Oh, the bellboy seems to be out. The sound of water is coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. Okay. Do we have to just start over? Do we have to start over? We might. Because what else can we do here? I guess, you know what we can do? Where the heck is that loafer? Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial, the trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. Why, he's just hanging out at this trial? I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Yeah. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. Right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Was that painting rather important to you, sir? Yeah, he wanted like 4 million or something for it. Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Mumbling. Do you think the paint... See, the stuff is gone now. Frig. Oh, God, what do we do? What do we do? I'm so... I don't know. Everything's ruined because I ruined it. But, right? Like, there's gotta be some way to move on, right? Here, maybe this? This is the only thing I have. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. From you. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been at that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. He was, and then we threw out the affidavit. Do you know something about him? Anything? Ahem. Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red White? Blue Corp. They're something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Okay. I suppose. Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Okay. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. Alright, well, let's go then. Can we go to Blue Corp? Yeah, there you go. Blue Corp! He has the painting! How is it a fisherman? Whatever. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? This guy's a lot, isn't he? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, a corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me in contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Fruitcake? Is this an insult? Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would have come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? I feel like this is the weird stereotype that Japanese people think Americans are. Like, you know what I mean? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. What's this? Hold on, what the heck? Ooh, this is creepy. Guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? No. Why do you have this painting? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Alright, hold on. I think we should talk to him. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones and not tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Okay. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Ho ho ho. The police, the courts. To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are the company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Yeah? I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? When did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody burger. What? Did we just get beat up? He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge you with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Compensation, sorry. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. I do not like this man. Go back to him. We got punched. I don't like that. Huh? I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you? What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Well, jeez. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really been bothering and that much is clear. You came to see the trial. What? We did this, right? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I've done. Things out. We did that, right? Eh? Why did you refuse? I need more time to think about it. Here. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir! There's a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one that you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers? He's blackmailing you. Mr. Wright has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years! All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is a DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, she cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, that gives us something to do. Let's go then. You knew that was there for a reason, right? It's funny looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Let's examine literally everything. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. You better. Don't let that poor baby die. Okay, we read this one. We looked at the phone already. All these cases Chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? White, right? I know W! White! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Well, let's look at the other ones. Misty Faye, that's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Who else? Nothing much here. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. Ew? She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay. Oh, no, no. Leave him. We looked. I give up. We looked everywhere then, right? So now where? Now what? I feel like we shouldn't go back there. We're just gonna get punched again. I don't think she has much to say. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. I think that's it, right? What else? Oh, maybe this? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. What else, though? We're missing something, right? It has to be with him, otherwise this, right? Oh. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh, we can ask, though. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. There's no point asking someone who this cricket a straight question. What? We're gonna show him the article? There's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course I just... You need this. Okay. Stop that, your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Okay, why did we have options? Whatever. Are we really gonna present this to him? That seems like a terrible idea. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. We have no proof, though. Like, you know what I mean? And why would we tell this guy when he already beat us up? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved all in the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong! You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they even you will look confident. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Hairy Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I just don't understand. Can one person just say he killed somebody and that's good enough to put you in jail? Wouldn't there have to be something happening? September 8th. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Nah, I'm afraid we've switched places. What, you mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Let me break out of here. Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Oh, well, okay, not that extreme. Wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and not do anything. I read that wrong, it's fine. I got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. That. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. I don't know how much time has passed. I think that's where we leave it for today. Because then next time we can do that trial. And that VOD, I think it's just better. If we start, then we have to stop, and then it's like mid, and you know? So let's wrap it up for today. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. It's exciting. This is it. This will be the last trial for this chapter. Will it be Feeny, or will it be Mr. White? It's Mr. Wright versus Mr. White. That's kind of hard to say. I think it's going to be us. Otherwise, this is a very short game series, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. It's exciting. I forgot that you do a little trial, you do a little investigating. Obviously, I really don't think that's how the real world works. I think that would be kind of insane. But, well, maybe, though. If something comes up in court, then they have to do more investigating. Potentially. But I think it's good pacing for this game. Because if you just had, like, a court... If the trial was like 4 hours long or something like really bad, it's nice to we break it up in segments. Then you only have to remember so much information at a time too, which is useful. Yes. So, yeah. Until I see you in the grand finale for this chapter. Remember to be kind to others, especially yourself. Take care and I'll see you later. Okay. Bye-bye.